Hi guys, it's Angie Bell, HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, real quick, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can hit the bell twice, give me a thumbs up because I think you're going to like it here. Also, nothing's gone on, but if anything ever happens to this channel, please join my other channel. It's called My Fairy Treasures. So after this video is over, please go join my other channel, My Fairy Treasures. It's in the description. And then that way, if anything happens to this channel, you can just go right over to My Fairy Treasures and we can pick up right where we left off, and I'll do my readings over there. Okay? All right. Let's get into the mess that we call the US. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. And I've heard this a few times now, independent media, and I also heard it on mass media. Why did Epstein refuse to answer if him and the Orange Menace have been with girls under 18 together? He said he pleads the fifth. Why? Why are you pleading the fifth? I'd love to answer that question right now, but I'd have to plead the fifth. He said the 5th, the 14th, and something else. I don't know the hell he's talking about, but I just know plead the fifth if you're a liar and you don't want to lie on yourself. Clear. Spirit. Why did Epstein refuse to answer if him and the Orange Menace have been with girls under 18 together? Should I use true crime? Of course I should. That's just why I went right to true crime, because I knew he's nasty. Okay, they're both nasty. And we know it's criminal activity with these two. So that's how I knew. Just go to true crime. All right, let me shuffle and I'll be right back. Okay, so why did Epstein refuse to answer if him and the Orange Menace have been girls under 18, have been together with girls under 18? I need to rewrite that. Have been with girls together that are under 18. Okay. Sorry. I had to rewrite that. All right. So why couldn't he answer that? Why do you have to plead the fifth? Family, look, this is underage. These are children. Underage girls, they're children. So the answer is yes, they were together with underage girls. Yeah, we all know. Outer space. What the heck does this have to do with anything? I don't know. All right, let's just let that lie for a second and we'll hopefully figure it out. Okay. All right, so the cards are telling us, even though he pleaded the fifth, we just need to use our intuition. We already know. Okay, you two nasty people have been with little girls. Allegedly. Okay, I can't show you the card. I can just show you the eyes. Look how evil he looks. That's the energy, okay? Very dark, evil energy. We also have a dark tunnel. Now, it's the energy. Look how dark and nasty the energy is. But this was also, I believe, the tunnels that were used in trafficking these underage girls and women, period. Because they didn't just sexually assault underage girls. They also sexually assaulted women over 18 also. Surveillance. There has been lots of surveillance on this whole thing. That's what the Epstein files are. And not surveillance. Oh, well, I'm not sure what type of surveillance, just to say investigations. So surveillance investigations, okay? When this all comes out, the Orange Menace is going to be left out on a cold, lonely beach. Dating, it's not the dating. This is Epstein and the Orange Menace with underage girls. Okay, I've gotten that Epstein is still alive. He faked his death. I've gotten it a lot of times. Other readers have gotten it too. Some readers think it's BS. Whatever. It's what I got, and I've seen some other readers get it too. So all I can do is let you know what I get. Okay. So fake death, and I believe that's Epstein. Okay. The word on here isn't what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this doll. And I just think it's just trying to show you the innocence of these little girls. And they took it, the innocence of these little girls. So it's a little doll that's just been ruined. They ruined little girls. Not that you can't recover from that, but it's a lot. You're a little girl. Affair. This is the friendship between the two of them, Orange Menace and Epstein. So anyway, the reason he refused is because they're guilty. That's it. I just want to see what other information we could get. Clear. Spirit, did Epstein refuse to answer the question if him and the Orange Menace have ever been around underage girls together? Did he refuse because they're guilty? They're both guilty. Yes. Disgusting. Clear. Spirit, did they ruin a lot of little girls' lives? Yes. Clear. Spirit, did they ruin a lot of women's lives over 18? Yes. Clear. Spirit, did Epstein fake his death? Yeah, that's what I have. Yes. Okay. Just trying to see if there's any other questions. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And the main reason I did this reading is just kind of like exposure. Like they want us to stop talking about the Epstein. I'm not going to stop talking about it. And this was such a good reading just for people. It was more a reading for people to think about that title. Why did Epstein refuse to answer the question if him and the Orange Menace had ever together been around little girls or women or children under 18? It was another way to keep talking about Epstein and for people to think, oh yeah, we did hear about that. I have seen that over and over and over. That's why I said use your intuition. Okay? Use your intuition and be like, yeah, we just know the answer is yes. Okay? And I hate to say this, allegedly. Okay. Now we're going to do some pendulum questions. Okay. Just a second. Okay. Just a few questions. Clear, Spirit. Does Rubio regret working for the Orange Menace? Does he regret it? Yep. I think I got the other day that he's being blackmailed about an affair. Clear, Spirit. Is Rubio being blackmailed by the Orange Menace about having an affair with a woman? Yes. And I got that he wanted Rubio just so he looked more legitimate because he has such a clown show up in the White House. Clear, Spirit. Did the Orange Menace choose Rubio for the legitimacy of his cabinet? Yes, because it's such a clown show. It's still a clown show. Okay. Clear, Spirit. Will the voting machines and the voting system, will it be fixed before the next midterms so the Republicans can't cheat? Oh my God, thank God. Yes. Clear, Spirit. Is this because the Orange Menace will be removed soon? Is this why? Yes. Okay. Okay, so two more. I forgot his first name, but his last name is Jolly. He's a commentator. He used to be a Republican senator. Now he turned Democrat. Jolly did. And he's a commentator on, is it CNN or MSNBC? I can't remember. I think it's MSNBC. Yeah, because I watch him all the time. Okay, Clear, Spirit. Will Jolly, ex-Republican, win governor of Florida as a Democrat? Will he win? Saying yes. Clear, Spirit. Will DeSantis and his wife be charged for theft? Says yes. They stole a bunch of money. I think it was her campaigning to be a senator or I think she was campaigning for something and she stole some money. I think he stole some money, something like that. They broke some laws. So good. According to the energy right now, they're going to be charged. All right, you guys, that's it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, comments or questions, leave them below. Anything you want me to read on, leave it below. Go and join my other channel, My Fairy Treasures, just in case anything ever happens to this channel. A link to that is in my description. Do something that makes you happy, love, peace, and happiness, and I will talk to you guys in my last video. All right? Bye, guys.